Hey everyone, Zoe is here. Today I want to talk about the 5 episodes I want to see in DCO, specifically story-wise. I want to start with Blackest Night. I know we had a raid, but it was just that, a raid. And there's so much more to explore in Blackest Night. I feel like they can go back into it and bring more iconic lanterns out, specifically black lanterns, like focus even more black lanterns, like the return of Necron. It's something I want to see specifically because there's a lot of good styles we can get as well, and I think it will be interesting. Specifically because the story was rushed in a way, I feel, so I want to see, obviously, Blackest Night. That's my first one. Deceased is the second one. I want to read it so badly. I know it's about the iconic characters turning into zombies, and we didn't really have something like that in DCO. So I have like Cassie Sandsmark and what's his name? Superman's son and Damian Wayne and all those characters fighting to save the day and save the heroes or whatever, and the villains that aren't evil. So it's something I want to see happen here. I'm sure the open world will be interesting too. DC versus vampires. Again, we have vampire content in the Witching Hour, like base item styles, whatever, but we don't have actual vampire content. I think it's another look at evil heroes and stuff. So it will be cool to see more vampire stuff. I'm a vampire fan, so for me it's the best excuse to actually see this. Joker Spotlight content, not specific story that I can think of, but please, I want to see a Joker episode with Mark Hamill. It will be my biggest dream come true. It doesn't even have to be a big episode, but something about him. Like, I feel it has to happen. This is something I really want to see. And of course, I want to see Titans content. Because I want to see Cassie Sandsmark getting revamped as well. I hate her current look because all the Titans has new looks and she's like, oh, I'm old school. I love her look, but I think she needs a new rework. So this is something I want to see. There's a lot of stories they can take from, because they did the story, the Judas Contract, and they already did the Dragon stuff. But there's a lot more stories they can dive into, specifically focus on Brother Blood and give him a rework as well. If I want to add a little more idea, I'm gonna go for Green Arrow content. It's not just about the refreshes, but I think he deserved more content. He and Black Canary could really shine in the episode, and maybe bring back Rachel Gould as the villain. It can be crazy. Like, even an original DCO story would be great, because they don't have to go by the comics. They can make something on their own. I'm sure then DC will have less issues with that. But that's just what I think. If there's anything else I want to see more bombshells, because again, it was just a raid and a few base items. There's so much to explore in bombshells, so definitely that. Maybe see an episode about multiversal Superman, because we had the Conceal of Wonder Woman and we had the Conceal of Batman, so we definitely need to see Superman. Oh, it started raining in the game. Okay. Oh, I didn't notice it until now. What else? Well, they can't do Injustice, so I can't really bring this up. But Kingdom Come is something they can do. There are just so many stories to pick from the comics, so I'm just picking them bits by bits. But yeah, there's so much you can do. A Suicide Squad story could be crazy, so like an actual one, not just this changing the system. So that's pretty much it, because like, you know, I can keep bringing up names of comics and be like, oh, they can do that and that, but I really brought up the point of which ones I really want to see, so I think that's what matters. So thank you guys for joining for another Talking DCO. I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you really want to make my day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.